Hey guys, welcome to my UFC 207 fight card predictions. So UFC made us three gorgeous and beautiful and the fight fist clipping. He's slipping out. It's fist lumping. I'm so excited to watch those three main events: the main event, the co-main event, and the second co-main event that is in the main fight card. So UFC 207 is gonna be held at December 30th, which is tomorrow. So, guys, okay, let's start. First, we have the second co-main event. We have TJ Dillashaw versus John the Handsome Stone Lineker. So, TJ Dillashaw is from USA. Record is 14-3, 14 wins, 3 losses, and no draw. So, he's going this fight as the number 1 at the UFC Bantamweight division. And his opponent, John Lineker, the Handsome Stone from Brazil. Record of 29 wins, 7 losses, no draws. He's going in this fight as the number 2 in the bantamweight division. So, guys, in my own idea, I predict who's gonna win here. At my own predictions, I'm gonna bet on the John Lineker, the Handsome Stone Lineker, because I watched the fights of John Lineker and also TJ Dillashaw. TJ Dillashaw is a wrestler, also a kickboxer, but TJ Dillashaw sometimes gets in the gunfight and punches, just punch to the enemy, and this pinned in the cage. So. And also watch John Lineker's fight. So John Lineker, even if he is in pinned, so he will punch you, and just one punch can either you can be knocked out or be disoriented enough time for him to recover and shot the final blow to knock you out. Boom. So I'm picking John Lineker on this one, guys. No regrets to anyone who up there. If you pick John Lineker or TJ Dillashaw, it's only for my predictions that the number 2 in the bantamweight division, John Lineker, will win. But I also want TJ Dillashaw, but John Lineker maybe a number 2, but number 2 in the division. But who knows? He might be having a fight on his hands. It's a Pokeball. And TJ Dillashaw, I watched his fight against Dominic Cruz and UFC free fight. He lost. That's okay, TJ. Next time, you will get it back. But I'm wondering, if TJ is the number one in the division, why Cody Garbrandt is in the number 5 in the division fighting Dominic the Dominator Cruz? It should be Dominic Cruz versus TJ Dillashaw 2. Maybe in UFC 208 or in other UFC events. Maybe Dana White will make that TJ Dillashaw and Dominic Cruz 2. Or maybe, who knows, the next card, Cody Garbrandt will win the fight and move on as the UFC Bantamweight champion. So next card, we have Cody Garbrandt versus the champion, Dominic the Dominator Cruz. So in this fight, Dominic the Dominator Cruz is from the USA. Fight record 22 wins, so 1 loss and no draw. He's coming in this fight as the UFC Bantamweight Champion. And his enemy, Cody Garbrandt, is at the record of undefeated. He's from the USA. Undefeated record of 10 wins, no losses, and no draws. He's coming in this fight as number 5 in the UFC Bantamweight division. So guys, in this fight, I'm gonna say also, I'm gonna bet on the champion this time, Dominic Cruz, because maybe that Cody Garbrandt has the punches that we can, like John Lineker, he has the punches that only one punch can change the momentum, but he's fighting as the UFC said, the most unhittable fighter in the UFC history. Not history, in their division. I watched Dominic Cruz's fights. All the punches thrown by either TJ Dillashaw or Raya Faber. When they punch, yeah, Dominic just goes whoop, side whoop, and side whoop, and side, and counter punch. And enemy goes down. And that one loss in his 22-1 record was against Raya Faber. Now Raya Faber is retired. TJ Dillashaw has moved to another team, and Cody Garbrandt is the one left. So there are no teammates against Ray. Only Dillashaw versus Lineker, and Garbrandt versus the champion, Dominic Dominator Cruz. So guys, comment down what you like. It's either Cody Garbrandt or Dominic, this card, and the other card, which is John Lineker and TJ Dillashaw. No regrets, guys. Who wins and who losses? I both like those fighters. They are my idols. Both Dominic Cruz and Cody Garbrandt and TJ Dillashaw and John Lineker. Okay, let's go for the last prediction for this day, which is the main event of the evening. The main card. Main event. Excuse me. The main event of the evening for the women's bantamweight division. We have the challenger, who has a record of 12 wins, 1 loss, no draws. He's from the UFC. He's returning after a year later. Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey is gonna kill you, yeah. It's gonna shoot you with the armbar, yeah. The judo type, yeah. And her enemy, the champion of the women's bantamweight division, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. He stands a record of 13 wins, 4 losses, and she's from Brazil. Okay, guys, here I'm gonna bet on the returning. She's back, Ronda Rousey. That's my bet. No, I know Nunes has been waiting for this for his whole life. Wanted to fight Rousey. This is her time to shine. Win or lose, Rousey will be always my idol. And also Nunes, but I pick Rousey. Ronda Rousey. Remember this, guys. Ronda Rousey lost because her opponent was better than her. Now